Hey guys, welcome back. So in this teaching, I'm going to teach you guys a spell that's specifically designed with President Zagan. And again, before you start the spell with him, right, um, you have to do an initial invocation with him, okay? The only time you don't have to do an initial invocation entity before a spell is if you are going to purchase a spell from a practitioner like myself, okay? So in other words, yes, I can cast this spell for you and many variations of it. And then what happens then is that I give you a call, and I teach you the thank you invocation, thank you invocation on how to receive the spell and a few other things that I don't really speak about on YouTube, okay, that I'll teach you guys. So, but getting into the spell, if you'd like to try it for yourself and just delve into that knowledge and start practicing more because it's at your disposal, okay? So, again, all the variation of spells that I teach, guys, once you truly understand what you're doing and you have good relationship with entity, you can change them up a little bit, add this, add that, take that in, do it chaos style if you want to. But again, it comes with practice and extreme knowledge. Otherwise, if you do one thing wrong, right, even add the wrong sigil and the wrong intent, you're not just going to not get your result. You can actually make major shit for yourself. Okay, so I've gotten it out the way. I'm going to teach a spell to you guys now. But just before I do, again, if you need any of my services, which obviously include spells, I'm predominantly a spellcaster. I also do a lot of spiritual counseling, spiritual teaching, occult teaching on my one-on-one sessions. If you're interested in that, you can hit me up, book a session with me, whether you're chatting about a situation you find yourself in, you need help, you need shadow healing work, healing from trauma, you need a specific spell in your life, hit me up, I'm going to help you out, okay? So firstly, for President Zagan, for the spell for extreme knowledge and power. When I speak to power, I'm not speaking about power over others, but self-power, which is actually more powerful, okay? So you're gonna have one setup, but it's gonna be like placed in like two parts, basically, okay? So slightly to the back, you're gonna have these two candles, which is one white, one black, placed together. Zagan on both and embalmed with eucalyptus oil. You're going to place your petition between these two candles now, okay, and the other candles, which is going to be yours, which I'll tell you about now. So it's these candles, petition, and then your setup in front here. But next to entities candles, you're going to place a glass of red wine and offerings. Your two candles, um, one green, one yellow, your name scribed on both, embalmed with olive oil. You can choose on which one, but on one you're going to scribe knowledge, on the other power. Now the setup is fairly simple for this. It's the relationship and understanding that's going to fuel the spell. You can have this set up perfectly, right? That's 40%. Once you start invocation entity, it goes up to about 80%. Once you truly understand what you're doing and have a relationship with entity, it peaks at 100% and will start filtrating and manifesting in your life. Again, I go way deeper in my teachings with the clients one-on-one if you need to learn more, would like to learn more. Okay, so around those two candles, your two candles, right, you're going to have plenty of fresh soil, jewelry, like as much jewelry as you can find, any kind. And don't stress about it. Like one spell is done, we normally discard everything together, everything, but the jewelry you can take out and just, I would recommend cleansing it afterwards. But lots and lots of jewelry and lots of fruit. Okay, and then I find these two sigils give the right frequency for the spell with entity. Okay, and behind each sigil, your full name. I am powerful, I have strength, I have energy, I have knowledge, I have power, those type of words behind each sigil, but your full name must be there, okay? And on your petition, which like I said, entities, two candles, your two candles here, and all the soil and the abundance of jewelry and fruit, just as much as you can pack around it. The petition, obviously on the petition will be entities N on top, his sigil. Always start with words of welcoming, introduce yourself again, and then start thanking entity for presence. And again, at this point, it's left hand down, right hand up, calling on entity a few times. Sorry. And that's when you work the spell. You start to speak because it's now written, and you start to wave it over you in entity's energy. So you bring in his candle flame onto you, above you, and into you, and you keep thanking him, and you keep speaking it and seeing the spell come into life within you. And you also focus your mind's eye on the sigils with your name on it, charging them. Okay, because it sends out a powerful signature. So it's charge, bring in, charge, bring in, because you bring it into your being. Okay, guys. I hope it made sense. Okay, be good or not. And again, if you need my services or any help, hit me up. I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, cheers.